everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Shirley, nice to meet you. And today I'm going to be telling you guys some things that you actually need for college. This is actually going to be the first part of this little back to school series. I feel like I'm in college. I've been going to college for a while and like school, so I know some things, and for like the next couple weeks it's going to be back to school related videos. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. So I go to Florida State University. I'm going to be a senior. I've both lived in the dorms, lived in apartments and all that, so I've accumulated some things over the years, especially when I was in the dorm, that I found super necessary that I feel you need. It's a little bit of a long list that I'm going to give you guys today, but it is truly everything that I either used my freshman year while I was in the dorms or just throughout the years. And most of these items I will just insert pictures because I do not have them with me right now because I am at home. I'm not in college right now, and pretty much all my items that I use in college are like up there in my apartment. But besides that, we're just gonna get into it because it is a long list. So the first thing you're gonna need is a laundry folder. This isn't like super duper necessary, but laundry is my least favorite chore. I am so bad at folding clothes, like the worst, and this is super embarrassing, but in my dorm, like, I hated folding clothes so much that like a pile would just like stack up of like clean laundry like on my floor, like on my desk, that I just didn't want to like fold, so I would just like pick it off as it goes. That's so embarrassing. But then sophomore year I got this laundry folder, and it is life-changing. It's basically just to fold like my t-shirts and everything, but I love it. I saw like on Big Bang Theory or something one day, and I was like, I need that, so I bought it, and it is truly life-changing. I actually do my laundry on time now because it's so easy to fold. You just go like boom 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 and you're done. Next is a vanity mirror. So for my apartment, I bought a mirror like at Target, like a nice one that I can have throughout the years. However, for the dorm, I would recommend getting a normal mirror. Wait, actually I have mine here, hold on. This is it. This isn't the one I had freshman year. I bought this one. Since then, the one I had was like a little stand, and it had like a little pocket thing to put like it's like, it was like a slim thing. I'll like put a picture obviously, and it had lights. You definitely need one that needs lights, and I bought this one when I went to go study abroad, but honestly I think I like this one better personally. The other one had a little bit bigger of a mirror, but it's just personal preference. I did like the big mirror. I don't like the round ones. I like the square ones like this. If you have your friends in another dorm and you want to go do your makeup there, or just like do your makeup together, you don't have to like be like, oh no, my mirror's up there, and like you guys are all cramped. Like, you can have your own space. For me, dorm lighting was not that good. I tried to do my makeup in that mirror once in my dorm, and it was not flattering in the slightest. So to have like that LED lighting was amazing. Under the bed plastic storage. So I've seen many variations of it. I have plain one that with like the clear. I wish I would have gotten a prettier one. So, some of my friends have this like nicer one, and it's not that much more expensive, I don't think. You definitely need under the bed storage, and I personally still use it. Mine's ugly so I really like shove it under my bed. In the dorms, there's not that much room for at least for only like the one I had. We had like a dresser and then like a little closet. My dresser filled stuff, but also just like extra stuff, so it wasn't just like thrown all over the bed. It like, I actually had a place to organize, let's say like party supplies or like decorations and stuff like that, just somewhere extra to store it. And then when I took it to my apartment, I had like extra crap that and put it under my bed. It's super useful. And you can get the one I have, or I'll have both of them linked down below, or they're like the prettier ones, so you can actually like have it on display. Acrylic organizers, like those basic makeup ones. So you have it. My desk, like, I'm gonna be honest, in my dorm I rarely use it as a desk. I use it more for like makeup. Definitely need some type of organization, because at least for the dorms, it's so small there and like a little bit overwhelming. As soon as like one thing's on the floor, your dorm looks a complete mess. So just having that acrylic organizer for your makeup definitely help. You put your like main products on display, and then just acrylic organizers in general, like to put like your makeup brushes in, or at the dollar store they have like these little like plastic like little bin things, and then you can put those in the drawers of your desk. And that's what I did with like my extra products, just put it all there. I also had acrylic organizers, but not just for makeup. Like I had like my cables, and then I had like my curling irons and stuff like that, just to keep it a little bit more organized. And going along with the acrylic organizers, food containers. So again, this isn't like a super big necessity, but like I said before, once you have like a little bit of mess, it's really noticeable. In my dorm, we had like a little, not a kitchenette, it was like a little like counter, and then it had like storage under, and then we had a couple shelves, and you can put stuff there like for your food or just whatever you want to do. So I didn't have a lot. I had like a couple, so I would put like my chips in there, and just even having like a couple of them, like I think I had like 2 or 3, it made it look like such a difference. Especially like I didn't grocery shop that often since I had a meal plan. I didn't really eat at the dorms that much. It's just little ways to keep your organizer, and then you can use them for your apartment and on and on and on. Okay, so pepper spray slash like safety things. Safety is like a huge thing. Safety's a #1 thing, of course. You need to make sure you're safe on campus and like walking home. I never brought my pepper spray going out in freshman year. Pepper spray is definitely a thing if you're gonna be walking around by yourself, especially at night. It can get really dangerous. Just make sure to be safe and whatever you find necessary. And going along with safety, this app, I got it like years ago, I think like going like before I went into college or something, and I personally like it. It's called Noonlight. So pretty much it's an app, and you hold down the button, and then when you let go, you have like 10 seconds to put in your code, and then that they know you're safe. So if you feel unsafe, whether walking to your car or walking to like class, or even at night, even if you're in a big group of friends and like you're like, this area is a little bit sketchy, I'll turn this on. I use it pretty much like all the time when I'm by myself and there's not a lot of people around. It is definitely a necessity. I think it used to cost money. I don't know if it still costs money. I think it costs money right now, or it costs money when you buy the app. I remember paying at one point, but I think it's really worth it. I've had a couple times where I've accidentally opened the app, and then I've gotten calls saying like, oh my god, like we're like the police are on their way. So it still does work. So I definitely think that it is worth it for your safety just to have. I feel safer having it. Speaking of apps, one app that I know my school uses, I don't know if other school uses, but it's called Pocket Points. Pocket Points is pretty much an app where you go to class, which I know I have one class in person, but I know a lot of people don't have classes in person. But either way, when classes resume or whenever, you need this app. It's called Pocket Points. So pretty much it's kind of like, it's a rewards app. So there's a bunch of rewards app for college students. I just only have used Pocket Points so far, and pretty much you turn on the app and you close your phone, and then the more time you spend in class not on your phone, the more points you get, and then those points get you rewards on both on campus and off campus rounds. For example, like I know the Pocket Points for the insomnia around me, you can get like a free cookie or like a discount or whatever, and the only thing is you don't have to be on your phone, which in most classes you can't really go on your phone anyway. At least my classes are pretty small, so you can't really go on your phone anyways without being really noticed. Kind of like a rewards app, not really. The Starbucks app, if you have a Starbucks on campus, or just apps in general like related to food. I know for the Starbucks app, if you use it or you order ahead or use it to scan, you get rewards points, and then those points can get you free food or free drinks or whatever. So definitely take advantage of that. So next, command hooks. Command hooks are renter's friend. So the dorms, you can't nail anything in. My last apartment, I could nail anything in. It just had to be a smaller hole, and you just have to fill in after. But command hooks are awesome. They have the clear ones and the plastic ones. The only thing that I don't like about the clear ones is that the clear ones like tear the paint more, so I would be really careful with that. Even like the command strips are awesome for hanging up pictures and everything. Those are definitely an essential that you need. Okay, this thing, it's a closet moisture thing. So not so much in my dorm, but in my apartment mid-sophomore year, my roommates and I started noticing our suede stuff that we had in our closet, especially like I had these pair of like suede high knee boots, RIP. It started getting like mold on them, and it's disgusting. So they sell this little hanger thing in your closet. I don't know what it's called. It pretty much, it's to get the moisture out of like your area. And when I put it in there, like all the problems went away. Also, you can get a dehumidifier if you want to. Either, I have both. You don't want any of your clothes to get ruined or any of your shoes or anything. So just hang it up, boom. Mine wasn't even finished when I moved out of my apartment, and I had it for like 10 months, like 11 months or something like that. Okay, so a laptop sleeve. So the reason I got a laptop sleeve is because when I went on the tour for my school, the girl said that she recommended it because one day when she was walking from class and it started raining, her laptop got ruined because the water went through her bag and then hence ruined her laptop. So it's only like 15 or 20 bucks. I've had mine since freshman year of college. I don't need a new one anytime soon. It's perfect. It's not like super bulky or ugly. I use it every day for school. I can't tell you the amount of times that a water like has spilled in my bag because I forget to close it or stuff. And then your laptop sleeve gets wet but your computer doesn't. I think it's an extra precaution to take, and also like if you throw around your book bag or like put it down, it just protects it all together. It's like an extra layer of protection. Next is a Brita filter. You need a Brita filter just in general. Thankfully, like right outside of my dorm there was a water fountain, and then the water fountains in my dorm, they had like these little like things to fill up water bottles or big things. I know a lot of places don't have that, but we still bought a Brita filter, so we would fill it up with either the sink water or go outside to the water fountain and fill it up, and then it just filters out the water. We had the pitcher in our dorm, and then for our apartment we actually had one of those Brita filters for your sink. I think they sell different sizes maybe, or you can adjust it to your size. So worth it. It lasts a really long time. It was probably the most used thing in our apartment. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Basics. I'm talking about basic clothing. It's very important to have basics that will be somewhat timeless and that you can dress up during the day or at night. Bodysuits, like basic bodysuits that you can wear to class with a pair of joggers, to dressing it up, going out at night with accessories. Just like basic clothing, especially if you're on a budget. You need going out shoes. Super important. People told me this before I went to college and I didn't listen the first time I went out. I wore sandals the first time I went out in college and my feet got stomped on and one of my favorite sandals got destroyed. Your shoes are gonna get wrecked. So it's very important to get pairs of shoes that if they get ruined you don't care about. And don't get open-toed shoes because that never works out. And then especially like during tailgate season, get a pair of sneakers, or if you just want to be comfortable for the night, and get a pair of booties that you don't mind getting dirty. For the booties, I wouldn't recommend suede because that just gets destroyed super easily. The first going out pair of shoes that I bought like that I didn't mind getting ruined was suede, but if I would have bought fake leather ones, they last like way longer. You don't have to spend more than like 40 bucks on a pair of like going out shoes, and all my going out shoes have lasted me a while. You need a pair of going out shoes. The last thing I'm going to mention is a wristlet. You need a wristlet, especially for my ladies out there. Not like a huge wristlet, like a wallet, like a little card wristlet that you can put your ID in, and then mine has like an ID and then 2 cards, and then it has a little pocket for it. I use this all the time. For the day, it's perfect. Just slip it in your book bag, or if you need to transfer it to another purse, it doesn't take up that much room. And then at night, this is where it really comes in. I can't tell you how many people I know that have bought the little thing for the back of their phone and gotten their stuff stolen or fallen out. They've used like little bags and their stuff has like, they're scared the whole night that their stuff is getting stolen, and that's where this wristlet comes in. It is my going out essential. So you want to get one that has like a little clip. You clip it to like your belt loop and it's perfect. You're gonna notice if someone comes in this area. Like, it's not just something that they can seal off your back. It's right there. At night, what I do, just in case none of my cards fall out, I put everything, like my ID and everything, in the little pocket, like my cash and everything in my little pockets. It is perfect. I don't have to worry about holding anything. I can just have fun. And then again, you do notice if someone's like coming in this area. If I had to recommend only one thing out of this whole video, I would recommend that. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys found some helpful things for this for college. I tried to list and give you guys as many things that I could possibly think of that I wish people would have told me, or that I just think everyone should just have. Leave in the comments down below if you have any other college essential recommendations that you feel like people should know. Leave in the comments down below. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be doing a back to school, I'm not going to call it a series, back to school videos for the next couple weeks. So if you have any recommendations or videos that you guys want to see throughout these next coming weeks, let me know. I'd love to do them and love to help. And if you are a subscriber here, you probably noticed that I didn't post last week at all. I took a week off. I was doing a pretty big project that you guys will be seeing coming soon in a video. It is college related, kind of. You'll see. I'll give you hints. It's a little DIY. Do with that what you will. But yeah, it took all of last week. It took all of my energy, all of everything. So I didn't have time to do anything else other than that last week. It is worth it. You guys will be seeing that soon. Again, leave what you guys want to see from my upcoming college videos, and I'd love to hear your ideas. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. I post every Monday and Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!